माइसेल्फ राहुल 40 साल का हो गया और नॉर्मली इस एज तक हर किसी की लाइफ में एक आधा बड़ा ट्विस्ट तो आ ही जाता है। मेरी लाइफ में भी एक ट्विस्ट आया, बहुत बड़ा ट्विस्ट, जिससे मेरी लाइफ ही बदल गई। छुट्टी मनाने निकला था, तुमने मेरी छुट्टी कर दी।
Rohit, let's talk about the expectations that the industry has from Chennai Express. Shah Rukh Khan, of course, is one of the country's biggest superstars. You are one of the most successful directors. Surely the goal can't be just 100 crores, right?
You know what? Off late, the whole charm, that's what I feel, of 100 crore is just vanishing because everybody's talking about it. It's become more like a circus, you know.
Right.
It's become more like a comedy. If you talk about it, you feel stupid. If you don't talk about it, you feel like, okay, why is he trying to be so modest? So it's difficult to say what the numbers will be. But obviously, because the film is very expensive, the budget is too high. So obviously, I want the film to do well. But putting a mark on it or putting a benchmark that where the film will land. But
give me a number that would make you happy. I mean, you know, Three Idiots did 202, Ek Tha Tiger did 198, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani recently did 190. Where does Chennai Express fit in? Where do you see Chennai Express fitting in?
I don't know, because when I started with this 100 crore club with Golmaal Returns, that time I didn't knew that every second film or third film will start doing 100 crores. So I don't know where it will land. But when I see people saying, "Hey, my film will do this much business," I think I feel you know, I find them stupid.
You know, the pressure of being this blockbuster director who's delivered 7 times in a row, that must get to you, right? So what are you like on the Friday of a film's release?
I get scared now. Earlier, there was nothing to lose. But honestly speaking, I do get nervous. I do get scared because a lot of stake is involved now. It's my film, there's Shah Rukh. A lot of money has been pumped in the film. So yes, obviously that there is a pressure. I am nervous. I will get more nervous on a Friday morning. Okay. And I would like the film to do really well.
Rohit, you've completed Chennai Express. You move into Singham 2 shortly after. Is it difficult being friends with Shah Rukh Khan and Ajay Devgan?
You need to be honest. That's it. Nothing else. And Ajay is like my brother. He's been there with me. You know, whatever I am today is because of him. This year I made one more friend, like how Shah Rukh says. Right. Shah Rukh Khan, like I have one more house. So I feel more secure. Right. You know, and I think you need to be honest. That's it. You need to be honest with Shah Rukh. You need to be honest with Ajay. You know.
What happens when your friends aren't friends with each other?
That's okay. Everybody has their own life, and you know, I think if you have faith in your work and you're honest, it didn't bother me at all.
Right. But you know, it's no secret that the two of them aren't friends. I mean, Ajay famously went up against Shah Rukh last year during the Jab Tak Hai Jaan versus Son of Sardar controversy. It must make it uncomfortable for you?
Not really. Not really. Off late, like when we were coming on Eid, it was Ajay who told me, okay, like Salman is not coming, so if you want to come. Satyagraha was supposed to release on 15th of August, earlier when they planned. He told me, okay, if you are coming with Chennai Express, we will shift Satyagraha, you know. So I don't think on an individual level, whatever their issue is or not at present, because we are talking about something happened 20 years ago, for God's sake.
But it's not 20 years ago, it's last year, no?
No, see, last year it was 2 films, 2 production houses. Right. You know, more than Shah Rukh Khan or Ajay Devgan, 2 producers were standing each against. I would take it that way. And Shah Rukh also takes it that way. Like it was, let's be honest, it was Yash Chopra and Ajay Devgan films. It was not Ajay Devgan and Shah Rukh Khan. You know? So,
but didn't Ajay say that Shah Rukh being one of the producers, there is a problem therefore with Shah Rukh as well?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You never know. Tomorrow they'll be working together.
Okay.
Then what will you say?
Maybe you'd bring them together?
I don't mind.
You know, I don't want to ask you about critics or reviews. I mean, you've spoken enough about that. You say that they don't matter because you've consistently proved them wrong, which is true. What I do want to ask you, Rohit, is what film that you've made, in your opinion, will be remembered 20 years from now?
I don't know. I can't say that because, you know, there are so, and I think I've just started. I've just made 7 or 8 films. There is a long way to go now. And 20 years from now, I don't know, on my 19th year, I'll make something which will be remembered my whole life. I don't know. I can't say this or predict. It's up to the audience. Okay. You know, you can't make a cult. It just happens.
Right, right. Rohit, you've said that with Golmaal Returns, you got lucky. You got lucky that the film worked. You said
Yeah.
it was a horrendous film. Your
Yes.
words, not mine.
Yeah.
I have to ask, what are the lessons you learned from that film?
You know, what happens is when you're young, and it happens with everyone, I believe, that when you're successful or your film works, and when people, a segment of people don't like you, you try to be a rebel.
Right.
You know, you try to have this attitude that I don't care, get lost. And we made Golmaal Return, you know, with that attitude. When I saw the film, I was like, it's a very okay type of film, very honestly speaking. And I didn't like the film. But we made it like, ye to chalegi, aur wo chali bhi. But after that, we were like, we were lucky enough. You know, there was no emotions in the film. We had gone over the top, you know, making fun of a lot of people, you know, making spoof on a lot of people, on a lot of films and other things. And I thought, this is not done. I should not. This is not me. I don't want to be here. And this is not Rohit Shetty. And that's how we started working on All the Best. You know, and when we started working on All the Best, there was a conscious decision of you know, making it little subtle. I'm not saying that it was over the top movie again, but it was not like Golmaal Returns. There was emotions in it, and gradually we started. You know, after that, whatever we made, there was a thin line of emotion in the film.
Okay.
And you know, a bit of. I won't say you won't agree with it, but a bit of sensibility and maturity in it,
Right.
you know, and that's how we started changing, and it worked. I think if I would have been with the same attitude when I was making Golmaal Returns, I would be nowhere today.
Okay. Finally, Rohit, you turned 40 earlier this year. Some people would say you haven't grown up. You're still playing with cars. You're still blowing up cars.
Because I'm happy being a kid.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still that 8-year-old kid who's sitting in Gaiti Galaxy and watching films and enjoying it.
Okay. Well, all the best. Looking forward to watching your film.
Thank you very much.